Good afternoon, everybody. Just so you guys know, I never really script my videos. What I do is when I feel something that I want to talk about, I do a video. It's really that simple. So today we're going to talk about tire width. This is my Cannondale Synops. Everybody has seen it. It's running 700 by 32 gators on it. And using a caliper on the tires, they're a true 32. So what that really means is the rim isn't quite that wide, because the newer rims will make that tire a lot wider. But the point of the video is tire width on road bikes. You could get a really fat tire, a very compliant tire, depending on whether you're running disc or if you're running a caliper brake or what we call a rim brake. So with that being said as well, if you have a mid-size rim brake, you could put a fatter tire on. So let me give you an example. My All City is running 700 by 28s on head rims, but the head rims are a little wider. So guess what those 700 by 28s measure? They measure 700 by 31 and a half. So they give me a lot of width. If you really look at it, that is a fat tire. That's a Zafiro Victoria 700 by 28, but measures out to 700 by 31. That's a Continental Gator, and it's a true 700 by 32. If you look at the two, they're almost identical. Now, this uses a traditional caliper brake, but this is a mid-size brake. So if you look deep inside, what do you see? Tons of space. So that means I can literally go the next tire size up. And on this rim, a 32 will probably measure a 33, 33 and a half. So that gives me a lot of options. And the biggest option is where I can ride. The fatter the tire, the more compliant, the more comfortable. Look at that space, guys. That is a ton of space still. And that is officially a 700 by 28, but with my calipers measures 700 by 31. That gives me a lot of options, guys. Now here's the difference. On my Synops, my 732 doesn't really leave much space left. It's about 4 millimeters on both sides. So that's really interesting. A true endurance bike maxes out at 732, and an all steel bike, I could probably go up to a 34 or 35 on this. And what I'm going to try to do is put my Ritchey Crossmax on it, and they measure a 700 by 35. So if I could put a 735 on this all steel bike, that's going to be sweet, especially for winter riding. When the terrain gets rough, there's a lot of dirt, a lot of grit, but I'm also probably going to throw some fenders on it, and that'll really make the bike the ultimate bike. So that's basically what the video is about, guys. Just what can we throw on these bikes and how far can we push it. So both bikes are extremely comfortable. They're probably my two most favorite bikes, and I should have brought out my traditional road bike so you guys could see the clearance on that. Maybe I'll do that on another video. Talk to you all soon.